Thank you so much for checking out this video. If you're new here, my name is Stephanie and I cover oily skin, hooded eyes, and beauty. Welcome back to my primer wars. Today is episode 8, and if you missed the previous episodes, I will link them down below for you. To catch you guys up, I'll be covering 10 drugstore primers for your oily skin. For each of these primers, I will be testing them out with my favorite liquid foundation and my favorite loose powder foundation. And of course, I will be doing an all-day wear test. Also, I will be testing out the touch-up process because with oily skin, touching up can be a little bit tricky. Let's get into primer number 8, and that's gonna be the LA Girl Pro Prep HD Smoothing Face Primer. This primer creates a smooth appearance by filling in fine lines and pores while providing the perfect surface for foundation. I tested this primer out for 2 days, and day 1 is going to be my first impression and an all-day wear test using my favorite liquid foundation. So let's roll the tape. So this is like a clear gel, kind of clear. Definitely feels like a silicone primer. It's very, very thick. Feels like it's going to be slippery. All right, so my skin definitely feels super soft, super smooth. It has like a velvety finish. It feels really nice. So this primer doesn't seem to fill in my pores or blur out anything really. My skin just feels really smooth, really soft, and the directions don't say to wait a few minutes to put on your makeup or anything like that. So I guess I'm gonna go ahead and get into it. So now that I have the rest of my makeup on, I can definitely see what the primer is doing for my makeup and my skin. And like I said earlier, it's not really doing much for my pores, but that's okay. I used my favorite foundation that helps with pores, but I just would have liked a little bit more help, but that's okay. I did know that it is accentuating just some dry spots just a little bit. I do still have crazy oily skin, but now that the weather is changing, my skin is getting a little dry, like in creases of my face, so like here and around the nose. So around the nose is kind of normal, but this here is not so much, and it's really accentuating that. And yeah, so other than that, I think the primer's okay. My makeup didn't slip and slide on top of the silicone primer, so that's good. But let's do a close-up so you guys can see what's going on. So here is the dry skin that I have. I know it's not really that big of a deal. It's not really crazy dry, but that's just not normal for me. I never have that. So I just wanted to point that out. Here's the rest of my makeup. You can definitely see my pores. And it doesn't help that I have highlighter on that also brings out the texture in my skin. So, but of course the real test is how it holds up. So I will be back for a check-in tonight. So 10 hours later, and looking at my makeup, I'm not really liking it too much. Like I said earlier, it just really doesn't do anything for my pores, for my fine lines. It didn't help me out on anything. Yeah, and I noticed when I was recording other videos today, all I could see were my pores. So let me just show you guys. So yeah, I'm gonna definitely try it again, see how it works out tomorrow. So this is day 2 with my loose powder foundation, and I've been wearing this for about 11 hours now. And I really do like the way my makeup looks, but still I just do not like the way it accentuates my pores. Everything else looks fine. It doesn't really do anything. It's just more like, it's an okay primer that doesn't really do anything for my pores. Yeah, so let me just show you guys up close. Look at those huge pores. So this primer did absolutely nothing that it claims to do. my fine lines were still there. My pores looked jumbo as ever. And I don't know, I might be exaggerating just a bit, but I did use that primer when I was filming other videos, taking pictures, and all I could see were my pores. They were just so huge, and I didn't really like it. The only thing that the primer did do was make my skin feel really soft. That's it. And as far as my oils went, it didn't really do much. It didn't really help. I was really curious about this primer because I've never actually used any products from LA Girl, and I do hear really good things about it. But as far as this primer goes for oily skin, it's not good. If you have the smallest pores in the world and no fine lines, yeah, this primer would definitely work for you. But oily skin people have jumbo pores because we're constantly producing those oils. So as far as it being for oily skin people, no. Okay, so let me know down in the comments below, have you tried this primer out? Have you tried anything from this brand? And let me know how you like this primer, if you do. Let me know how you got it to work for you down in the comments. And if you like this video, please hit that thumbs up and subscribe for more content. There are 2 more primers to go, and I'm super excited. Bye.